breakfast. We're cooking a larger serving. We're going to be making some scones. Our base is going to be almond flour, so gluten-free, grain-free, paleo-friendly. We're going to turn them into orange, so we've got some orange extract we're going to put in there. And then to sweeten them, instead of agave, we're going to use some stevia, so keep the carbohydrates down. Calls for some grapeseed oil, some baking soda, a little salt. We'll be good to go there. Then we're going to scramble up a bunch of egg whites, mixing in a mixture of some ground turkey thigh and ground turkey breast. So a little leaner, this will give it a little more flavor. Mix them all together, we'll have our ground eggs with sausage and then some scones. So for this recipe, our scones, we're going to be mixing our dry ingredients in the bowl here and our wet ingredients in the cup here. I've already got our 5 egg whites in here. Again, we're cooking quite a few servings. You can always kind of proportion this and scale it back if you don't want to make so many. Next, we're going to add our grapeseed oil into here. We need our 1/3 cup, so we'll pour it right on into here. Okay. And then we're going to put our little dropper full of stevia into here. I'll show you the bottle here. We're doing a stevia extract. So we've got alcohol-free, focus here, there you go, pure liquid stevia. And we're putting 1 dropper full just to make it a little sweeter. And then we're going to put our orange extract into it. A few drops of this guy. 10, there we go. And then we'll mix together our dry ingredients momentarily. Almost forgot our fresh lemon for our biscuits. Can't do that, or our scones. Give ourselves a nice amount of fresh lemon juice here. It calls for 1.5 teaspoons, putting a little extra. Add some nice citrus to go along with our orange flavor. Alright, now we're going to go on to our dry ingredients. So we've got those prepped here. Okay. Now we're moving on to our dry ingredients. We got to put our 2/3 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 teaspoon of our baking soda, and mix it all together with our almond flour. And I'm going to zest some of our orange into our dry ingredients here. We've got our zester tool, and we'll go ahead and grate right on into the bowl. Just grating it right on in, mix it into our dry ingredients. When we're done with this, we'll be able to mix all of our wet in and start putting them onto our pre-greased baking sheet. Alright, we're going to mix our liquid ingredients into our dry ingredients that we've mixed all together here. I'm realizing I didn't whisk these together, so we want to make sure they're all mixed. We've got our egg whites, our oil, our lemon juice, our orange extract. Alright, we're good to go. Mix it all in here. And once we have it all together, we'll be ready to drop them just like scones and biscuits right onto our baking tray. Nom nom nom. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to add, we're going to add a little bit extra water. It's looking a little thick, and that could be because we substituted our liquid agave for our stevia extract. So we eliminated some of the liquid we would have been getting from that. So I'll grab a little water, put a little extra in there, just about 1/3 cup. What we would have been putting from the liquid of the agave in there, just to make it more the consistency that we're looking for. Ah, that looks much better. Alright. Alright, we've got our biscuits all dolloped onto our tray, and we're going to bake it in the oven at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to set a timer for 15. We'll take a look. We're looking for them to turn a little golden brown and for them to pass our toothpick test. Okay, we're doing our scrambled together, our ground turkey thigh, and then our ground turkey breast. We're We're going to saute that all up, and momentarily then, once we get it browned, we're going to add the egg whites in, and we're going to scramble it all together to create our meat and eggs to go with our grain-free scones. Okay, we've got our ground turkey all cooked and ready for us to combine our egg whites into it. We're making 30 servings. Each serving that we're making has 30 grams of protein. So we've actually got 100 egg whites here to dump in, but you're probably not making as much, but we're gonna cross our fingers and hope this fits in our pot. Think we're gonna be okay. Then, this will take us a little bit of time, but if you're making a smaller serving, not quite so long. We'll get these all scrambled until they're cooked, and then we'll pair them in the containers with our scones. Just pulled our scones out of the oven. They smell delicious. They already have a nice golden brown flavor to them, so we're pretty sure they're done, but we're just going to do a nice toothpick test here. Make sure we come out clean. It's not wanting to focus for me, but I think we're looking pretty good. Nice. Alright, our eggs are cooked. We're ready to start portioning it with our scones. We're going to be doing Ziploc baggies. We've got 30 servings. Otherwise, if you have little glass containers, some Pyrex handy, nice to portion it there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying it this morning, plate it and enjoy. We've got one scone going into each bag, and then we'll wait till these cool, and then we'll be dumping them in there as well, because we're going to freeze them. Okay, we've portioned our ground turkey and egg whites into the bags with our scones that we had already prepped, and we're ready to Ziploc them and put them in the freezer. See you next time.